and welcome to the channel. So today actually happy 2024. I thought it would be fun. I did not do this for 2023, but I thought it would be fun to come back and give you guys my favorites of no wait, hold on. I did not do this for 2022. But years past I did. But I thought it would be fun to do it for 2023. 2023 was a huge big year. One, I did not break a single bone in my body. So can I get a round of applause for that? Second, of course, I had my collab with Gerard Cosmetics, which was freaking huge. So 2023 was an amazing year, but 2024? It's only up from here, baby. So anyways, if you're new to the channel, hello, welcome. My name is Rhonda, and over here we embrace the hot mess. We are coffee strong, all day mother trucking long, and we're just here to have a good time for a long time. Shout out and thank you to my YouTube members for helping to support the channel. You don't have to, but you choose to, and I appreciate each and every single one of you all. And to those of you that are clicking the thanks button and tipping and donating to the channel, thank you guys so much. So getting into this, I'm gonna do this in like segments. So today it's gonna be more about my makeup, and then I'm gonna come back and do my skincare favorites of 2023. So of course, when it comes to 2023, makeup of choice always and forever, and I do have it on today, would be of course my palette with OFRA Cosmetics, the Unconditional Mini Mix palette that you can find at Ulta now because of you guys. So yes, I love this. I mean, this is my second one I've gone through, and that's not even counting the samples like when I was creating this palette and everything. So yeah, I truly thoroughly 100% I love this palette. I travel with this palette, as I should. Like, how horrible would that be that I created a palette and I'm like, I dibble in it and dabble in it here and there? No. Oh, by the way, I will have everything listed and linked down below for you guys. What I can link through YouTube where it says view products, I'm gonna do that. And thank you guys if you shop any of my links, because that will earn me on some of them a commission, so I appreciate that. So yeah, here's my palette. I do have everything on today as far as the face. I have all of the face on. I did pull majority from like the daytime, if you will, so I got a little Fam Bam on. I actually mixed Fam Bam and a little bit of Bittersweet, and if you follow me over on TikTok at Hotmess Momma 4 over there, as well as on Instagram. On TikTok, I started off with like a brow thing, and next thing I know I was doing my eyeballs. So yeah, anyways, yeah, this I'm gonna over explain, guys. If you're new here, just go ahead, get a snack, drink, whatever it may be, because it's gonna be a minute. Okay, so keeping with that, I really wanted to talk about and show you guys palettes that I truly just reach for all the time. When I'm traveling, these are the palettes I'm taking with me. So the next one, of course, is going to be my Project Influencer 2022, and yeah, this is also my second palette. So this one was, oh my gosh, so these are actually shades that OFRA already has on hand. So if you want to purchase them and pop them into your palette or whatever, you can do that. So with Project Influencer 2022, I had literally weeks prior broken my collarbone, and it was just, if you guys go back and watch the videos, I'm like doing the lives with one arm. It was crazy, but it just segued right into this beauty. So anyways, yeah, this is another one that I always gravitate and take with, and it's beautiful in my opinion, and I love it. And you can actually still pick it up. I'll link it down below for you guys, and of course code HOTMESS will save you that 20% at OFRA. And then of course, not just because she's my bestie, but I truly love her color story, and because it gets me outside my cozy zone, this is my girl Jodi's Project Influencer 2023 palette, and I actually have this blush on today. This one is all yours, and it's a cream blush, and you guys, I love cream blushers. I have pretty much normal to dry skin, and I'm gonna say more so on the dry side, but stay tuned for my skincare faves for 2023, because I feel like I have finally, what is it called, unlock the code to really like get my best skin possible. And if you don't like it, please don't tell me about it. I'm just really happy with my skin right now. But anyways, when it came to Johnny's palette, she just nailed it. I mean, you've got like the whole top row, beautiful daytime looks. Hold on, I'll take this off. You keep this on so the cream blusher stays good. But the whole top row is just beautiful daytime shades, and then you can like deepen everything up and va-va-vam it. You've got your beautiful blushers, you've got Glisten, which is a topper, but you can also use as a highlighter. You've also got Rodeo Drive in here. These are all of her favorite picks from OFRA that you can again like pop out and replace the colors and everything. I love her palette. It's still available at OFRA, and that will be linked. Okay, let's move into my lashes. These have been my most repurchased lashes, and they are so flippin' affordable. If you guys have not tried Shop Miss A or AOA Studio, definitely look into them. I'm gonna go ahead and include the glue, the lash glue. It's really inexpensive. Now, I think this pack has gone up to like $8 for a 6-pack. I still feel like, honestly, I still think that that's a really good deal. And I reuse these lashes. I'll get a few wears out of them. I just pick the glue off and everything, and they work. And the band is clear, which is another reason I love these, because I feel like for me, I'm not one to do a liquid eyeliner. I know a lot of people will do that to kind of hide the band, but I have big eyes, but when I smile, my eyes disappear. So I've never been one to put like any type of, plus I'm not really good at winging out my liners, so I just don't do that. I just don't put wing liners on, so that's why I love these bands. And I use the Super Strip Lash Adhesive from AOA Studio, a couple bucks. It dries clear. Love it. Next in here, my go-to, got my girl doing, I have a lot of people onto these, the Guru Nanda teeth whitening strips. I know it's not technically makeup, but as I'm doing my makeup, I will put these teeth whitening strips on. You guys, they're freaking amazing. They're $9.99. You can get them at Walmart, Amazon, TikTok Shop, but I only will ever link them from Guru Nanda LLC. So if you are shopping my Amazon storefront, then you will only be purchasing them through Amazon from Guru Nanda LLC. Same with Walmart. I only link it from Walmart through the Guru Nanda. Same with my TikTok shop. I love these. Now it says 14 strips, 7 days. So it's 7 days total with 14 strips in here. Now here's what I do. I don't always do my bottom teeth, so I will maybe twice a month like whiten my bottom. But I mean, when I'm talking, you barely see the bottoms of my teeth. You know, when I smile, you barely see the bottoms of my teeth. So I'm like, I'm not gonna waste that. So like I said, twice a month, maybe I will do top and bottoms, but for the most part, I'll just sit here, I'll pop even a bottom strip on the top, because even when I smile, it's enough that it covers everything. These things are amazing, and a lot of you guys have said you've tried them and you literally notice a difference off the first use. $9.99. Amazing. Okay, let's go into, of course, the inseparable lip duo that I created with OFRA Cosmetics. You guys, I just love it. I have it on today. I did pair it with the Gerard Cosmetics Share Lip Liner. Absolutely love this paired together, and I have a little bit of an honorable mention, I guess it's called. So if you really like the Share lip liner, or it's sold out and you can't get your hands on it, I really like the Charlotte Tilbury medium to pillow talk lip cheat liner paired with this. I love, love, love. So here's the thing, if you guys feel like maybe Hotmess Momma, my liquid lippy, is a little too light for you, I just go in with a darker lip liner and then go over top of it, dab it in there, and then go over with Butterfly Kisses. And can I just tell y'all, my 17-year-old is obsessed with the Butterfly Kisses lip gloss. It just makes me so happy. Like when my kid is off to school, I'm like, your lips look really pretty and shiny, and my kid is like, it's your lip gloss, Mom, you did that. And I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, that's me. Okay, because like to see my baby child sporting my collection, I'm like, let everybody know code Hot Mess. My kid's like, I do. And I do. Now, I'm gonna give you a story time on everything because Jim and I with stories all the time. Probably about 15 left-hand turns. Let's go ahead and get a sip. Go ahead and get a sip. Like I told you guys, I have normal to dry skin, but I have pores that you could hide your deepest, darkest secrets in, okay? No matter how much niacinamide, no matter how much hyaluronic acid and salicylic acid and glycolic acid and tretinoin and whatever the flip. They're there. Got it from my dad. Thanks, Dad. So this in my T-zone, amazing. This is the One Size Secure the Blur Primer. And yeah, I literally just right in there. And my girlfriend, Jody, who is a professional makeup artist, had told me, like, if you're pressing things in, you also have to kind of pay attention to how your pores are. So just a straight push in might not be enough. Sometimes maybe you got to go up with things and everything. Same when you're applying your foundation, concealer, whatever. And I'm like, oh, that makes sense. And when she told me that, it literally has helped even more. Like, there's no getting rid of them. I know they're there, unfortunately, but they don't look as harsh and as deep as they truly are. So yeah, I absolutely love this, and I just kind of stick it in my T-zone area. Sometimes I'll go in with other primers, but this is my must-have favorites for 2023. Coming with me obviously into 2024, all the things I'm showing you guys. So yes, keeping with One Size, I'm all over the board, okay guys, all over the board. The One Size powder, this is one that you heard me talk a lot about in 2022. This actually was in an Ipsy or Boxy Charm, and I love this powder. Once again, only for my T-zone. I can like carve out my cheekbones with it, but I can only keep it in the T-zone area. Underneath my eyes, too dry, can't do it, no thank you. It's a no for me. But everywhere else, it's great, and it really truly blurs. And with my skin, like if I'm tanning or it's the summertime or I have sunless tan on, then this still works. Some powders really turn color. Like, I oxidize everything. This is a good powder to keep on hand. So underneath my eyes, this one kind of surprised me because I will say I do have to be careful with this, but it is my favorite under eye powder. And I'll tell you, here's a little tip. So if you have dry under eyes, definitely make sure that when my skincare faves comes up, make sure to watch that. But here's what I do. After I've done all of my skincare, and of course using my under eye creams and everything, I've let it sit on my face, what have you, my skin still really likes to be extra thin. So even though it feels nice and moisturized, I go in with, this is gonna shock y'all, it's not even made for this, but you guys know I like to multi-purpose my things. This is the OFRA Cosmetics, and it's the Vitamin E lipstick, and I always hydrate my lips with it, but I love how hydrating it is on my lips that I literally will take it underneath my eyes prior to putting any makeup on. And honestly, it reminds me of my, well, it's a little bit thicker, a little bit more hydrating, but it's very similar. If you like the Tatcha serum stick, it's really good for like dry patches. You're really gonna love this, especially under the eyes. It doesn't peel up, it doesn't cake up, it plays nicely with every single concealer that I try out. I love this, and I don't know why more people don't talk about this. And this, it's literally just their little lipstick, and I'm gonna have to get more because I will literally bloop, right under my eyes. I press it in and then start with like my primers or what have you and do the rest of my face. This has been a game changer. This is, like I said, this is thicker than the Tatcha serum stick, and at first I was gonna mention that was one of my favorites. I love that serum stick. I've bought multiples, but then I thought, let's try the Vitamin E lipstick underneath my eyes. Game changer. So at nighttime, of course, I do the Tatcha, but for makeup, for concealer, for all of that to help keep your under eyes dry, from looking dry, go with this from OFRA. Game changer for my under eye dry girls. Yes, ma'am. Anyways, the Huda Beauty, this is the Cherry Blossom Cake powder. It's a pink powder. Now I can only do this underneath my eyes. I can't do it on my face. And I've never been able to use the Huda Beauty powders all over my face because it just doesn't do what the one size powder does for my T-zone. So for me, this is under eye only, but I don't know if this formula is a little different or what, but it's definitely smoothing. It doesn't give me like that cakey under eye kind of look. It's just beautiful, but it will oxidize and look funny if I drag it down on the rest of my skin. So I have to be careful and only keep it under my eyes. Hey, it's a lot of work, but I'm okay with that. I like makeup. So anyways, when I maybe do a little touch up between filming, because during the day, if I put this on, I'm not filming, I'm not touching up. But when I'm filming, I will. And that is the Airbrush Flawless Finish powder from Charlotte Tilbury in shade 2. Now I will use sometimes shade 1 under my eyes, and I do like that. This is one that I've used for a couple years, but I really like it because this is one that I found, and I've tried drugstores, but with my large pores, I just feel like, I don't know if there's just not talc in here or what, but it just kind of softens and blurs the large pores and the fine lines. I just really, really like it. So definitely coming with me in 2024. Contours. I pulled 2. Listen, I could have pulled more, but I was like, calm down, girl, calm down. So this was a truly by accident find. I have this one on today. This is the Huda Beauty. This is her Butterscotch Concealer, and it is part of the Faux Filter Concealer. And I just do like dot, you know how everybody does the Charlotte Tilbury contour wand, and they'll just do little dots. I literally will be like 2 dots on my cheek, 1 dot on my forehead, you know, that kind of thing, because this one is pretty dark and it can make you look a little wackadoodle if you go a little too ham sandwich. But that's with all of my contour sticks, because I can go a little ham sandwich on a lot of things, and there's always that one person out there that just lets me know about it. But anyways, I digress. It's 2024. We're gonna keep the sassy tucked away. No, we're not. No, we're not. But yeah, I really like this one. I like the wand on it as well, and a little goes a long way. Nice thing too about it being a concealer is you get a little bit more coverage. So if you're looking for a little bit more coverage, this is gonna be it. This is gonna be it. So love that one. And the LYS, this is in the No Limits Harmony shade. This is another one that if I go a little too ham sandwich, I'm gonna be looking a little wackadoodle. But it's so nice. It's so creamy. It just blends out really nicely. I really like it. And I will say the Rare Beauty was an honorable mention, but I didn't pull it out because it's in some of my side drawers. These were all things that were literally right here in my desk. I didn't have to get up and go get them. They're right here, and I alternate using them. This is a really, really good one. And matter of fact, I had gotten this one in like add-ons or something with Ipsy, BoxyCharm, that kind of dealio. So little fun fact, if you can find some of that stuff when you're doing your BoxyCharm subscription, I would do it. This is one that I think since like 2018 I've talked about, the Hourglass Radiant Bronze Light. Now this is the one that I currently use the shade wise because I got a tan. I love a lot, and it's just got that radiant glow, and I feel like as we age, that's kind of something that starts to happen, is dullness in our skin, and we're always kind of looking for that like fresh look. And I feel like Hourglass, although expensive, it's gonna last. You don't need a lot of it, but it definitely helps give you that radiant type of glow to the skin. It's beautiful. My go-to brows has been Milk Makeup, man. So this is the Milk Makeup Cush Fiber Brow Gel in Haze. Once again, this is something that I found in, I think it was like a BoxyCharm. Now they're called the Icon Box. What was it called before? I just had a brain fart. It's gone like a fart in the wind. But this was one that was in one of the boxes from BoxyCharm. I fell in love. It literally has little fibers in there, and I like the shade Haze because when I put it on, it's much lighter than my brows and it gives my brows dimension, and I love that. So what I do typically when I do my steps correctly is I go in with the Milk Makeup Cush Brow Laminator Gel and I spike them up. This doesn't make them crunchy, it just gives them like this really nice soft gel base to them. It's a clear gel. It's not gonna leave any white cast or anything, like no, like, you know, if you spray too much hairspray and you get that white hairspray balls, it doesn't do that. I love this, and it keeps my brows up. And there's not many of them, but I feel like even if you did have thicker, bushy, beautiful brows, can't relate because anxiety life, I think this will still work for you. But I typically will go in first with this, then I will go in with a pencil and finish everything off with Haze, the Cush Brow Gel. These are just so freaking amazing. And here's my brow pencils. I did pull two because I don't think the AOA Studio is a bad one. It is a dual brow definer. This is in the shade medium brown. It's a little too dark, but I still use it anyways. I like this because you've got your more defined side and then you've got the thicker side, which I like. But I will tell you guys that when I'm using this one, it's a little grippy and it will take some of my brows out, but it's like $3. So it's like, I'm just gonna add some Haze in there and it's gonna make it look like I got some brows. It's gonna give me some fibers. It's a good pencil other than that. I do wanna try the lighter shades, but for a couple bucks, I really like it. And it's not as creamy as the e.l.f. one. It's a little bit drier, similar to the IT Cosmetics. Now the IT Cosmetics does not pull my brows out at all. So it's not as dry as this one. But it's not as creamy and waxy as the e.l.f. It's just the perfect type of consistency and I love it. And the taupe, it's universal taupe, it looks beautiful. And then you've got a spoolie over here, so there's no like defined side or anything, but it's a really good brow pencil and I do really like it. Moving on, let's talk liners. I'm gonna be really sad when these are totally gone. These have been hanging on for a good long while. So one of you guys told me that Essence is a good one, so I'll have to pick it up and try it. But this is all I got left on my Makeup Geek Nude. I love her. Like, I love her so much. She's this beautiful gel that really doesn't go anywhere. And here's my thing. I already have sensitive eyeballs, so I can't be doing too much tugging, rubbing, nothing to them, or else they're just gonna act a fool. So that's what I love about this one, because you literally just barely glide it on the waterline and it's like poof, here I am, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So yeah, I love that. All of her liners amazing, which I'm keeping all in backup. I just don't have any more backup of this one, which breaks my heart. Next in here, this I don't even think you can get anymore. This is something that I got through a subscription. BoxyCharm, Ipsy, one of them, I don't know. But this is the Tarte Sugar Easy on the Eyes Black Liner. It's like a roll up. I use this on my tight line. It's so good. It is so flippin' good. I love it. I am not gonna pull out a fresh one, but you guys know my love of the OFRA Cosmetics mascara. Mine has dried up and I have to do my yearly empties, and I think it's in my yearly empties, but that garbage can is so doggone full. I am not about to dig through it, guys. I mean, like, I'm so sorry, but at least I remembered. So if you want a really good mascara and you're already over there picking up, you know, my girls palette, my palette, my other palette, my lip duo, yeah, go ahead and pick up the OFRA mascara because it's really, really, really good. And of course you can use code HOTMESS. They've been having some really good sales over there at OFRA's site too. So yeah, definitely. Now here's another one that shocked me, and I will most definitely be picking this one up as well. And this was one that you guys told me was amazing, and I was like, okay, fine, I'll try it. This is another one that I got in a BoxyCharm, Ipsy, what have you. amazing. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills mascara. It's the lengthening volumizing mascara. I think there's fibers in here, guys, or something. I don't know. I'm getting close to needing a new one. It's getting kind of dry, but yeah. Why am I smelling it? I don't know. Anyways, so this is such a good mascara, and I feel like too, like, yes, I've got falsies on today, but I feel like with this mascara or the OFRA mascara, my big things when it comes to those is I want to be able to put the mascara on and just feel like my lashes look amazing, you know, on days that I'm not doing like a full beat, you know. These two mascaras will do that. So if you are looking for a mascara that works well with or without false lashes, definitely consider the OFRA Cosmetics mascara and the ABH mascara. I think you're really gonna like it. Okay, I really do. All right, I'm trying to make sure I don't, okay. So I was kind of putting these towards the end because I'm like, oh Lord, I'm gonna hear about this one, but listen, okay? So you guys know, struggle with dry skin. And I have been on like this foundation journey where I want coverage, but I don't want too much coverage, but I want my skin to look like skin, whatever, who cares? I'm trying to justify this purchase. Let me live my life. I'm blaming it on this cute little 20-something that I saw over on TikTok. And I know what you're saying, Rhonda. You really think that this foundation is going to look good on your 40-year-old butt versus a 20-something? Yes, I did. And guess what? It do. It do. So this is the Chanel, it's a Healthy Glow foundation. It's in the shade B60, and you guys, I get so many compliments every time I wear this. And you don't need a lot of it. This is my first time ever, I can't say first time. My first time buying a bougie one, I would say, was the YSL one, which is really nice, but because my skin is so dry, it doesn't look like it did back in like the first time I tried it in like 2018, 2017. This one just does something. It looks like your skin, but better. And it gives you that coverage, but not too much coverage. It never looks, it's freaking gorgeous. This was my favorite foundation of 2023. Favorite. Like this came with me traveling. This is a perfect for mature skin, perfect for dry skin, perfect for a hint of a tint of skin. Okay, you guys ready for this? So once again, I was on, like, we change, our skin changes, and I was really struggling with concealers, like ones that were what I felt like gorgeous, were doing some weird things underneath my eyes, and I'm like, what is going on? So I did a huge change up when it came to my concealer. And I know some people will be like, well honey, you get what you pay for, and you're right, but like sometimes you can save a okay, anyways, once again, we're justifying it. This is my special concealer. It's Tom Ford. This is the Tom Ford Traceless Soft Matte Concealer. I know, it says soft matte. I was scared too. You guys, I use just a little bit of it. Matter of fact, what I do to get like the best, beautiest type of coverage, I don't even use a beauty blender. I got this brush not too long ago. It's a concealer brush from Beauty For Real. And I'm not even gonna touch it because I'm not wasting this. These are gonna last me a long mother trucking time, okay? But yeah, I just kind of tap, and I just go in the inner, like here, here, and here, and just kind of tap it along, which I don't even know. I think it's a synthetic brush. I know you don't want to use like a real brush when it comes to concealers and foundations because it absorbs everything. This was I want my skin to look like skin, but I don't want to look like I have makeup on, just whatever, okay? This combo has been the most amazing combo. Like I said, I get so many compliments when I have this on, and thank God, because it was a pretty penny. It was. So then the last thing I'm going to talk about for my must-haves definitely coming to 2024 is the OFRA Cosmetics. This is a makeup fixer. It's a light refreshing mist. It keeps your makeup all day. You guys, for what you get, like I love the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter Spray, but I feel like this one just does something. Like if your skin's a little powdery and you drench it, you know, spray it down, use a fan, it takes that away. But like, it just makes your skin look great, your makeup lasts. If you want to use it on your shadows, you can. It's just a really good makeup fixer, and you get a ton of it. You get 8 fluid ounces, and of course you can use coupons. And I'm not just trying to sell it so you guys use the coupon. Don't use the coupon. Pay full price. You do you. I'm just saying, it's a really good fixer spray. Anyways, those are the things coming with me to 2024. Of course, everything else, but these were my must-have, my favorites, my loves. I've got a skincare must-have video that I'm going to be filming for you guys as well, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much if you made it to the end of today's video. It's so nice to be like sitting over here. I like to change it up. I'm a Gemini. I can't stay in the same place all the time. You guys know that. You guys know that. So anyways, let me know, were any of the things I talked about today, were they your favorites? Let us know down below. Of course, everything's going to be linked and listed. Check me out on my other channels, Hotmess Momma Vlogs for Curvy Girl fashion hauls over there. My outfit, or my top, I think that's all you can see, but I will have that listed and linked down below for you guys. It's on sale right now at Lululemon. Yeah. No full price, on sale, end of year sale. So I'll link that down below for you guys as well. Of course, check me out at Hotmess in the Kitchen. We're starting a new accountability series over there. Don't forget about mine and Haley's podcast, Unconditional Hotmess Podcast. I'll have that. It's available on Spotify as well as over here on YouTube if you want to watch us act like crazy people. Well, go ahead and check us out over there. And then I'm on TikTok and Instagram at hotmessmomma4. Shout out once again to my YouTube members. Thank you guys so much for helping to support the channel. Thanks to those of you clicking the thanks button and tipping and donating to the channel. And until next time, friends, as always, kisses from Kentucky. Mwah! Bye.
Throw your stuff away before you make up your mind that I'm nowhere to find. I'm standing right here.